Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition. I'm your host, the Sunfei, and as promised, I have in fact gone off and installed a mod that will guarantee party banter every 15 minutes, assuming that all the party banter hasn't already been worked through based upon whatever party I have at the time. So, that's the good news. And, well, that also means some different things for me, because, I didn't want to go this way. I needed to change my party composition one more time. Joy of joys. Wait a minute. Where am I going? Where am I? So... pretty much, there's a lot of really cool party banter that does happen in Inquisition, and I like being able to feature it, but due to bugs with the game, it doesn't always trigger appropriately. I went too far back. So, which is why I installed the mod, because in the original coding, there was a random chance that your game could decide, oh, well, you've already definitely heard this banter that you actually really haven't heard, and so instead they'll just be like, nope, don't play the party banter, and let you go. And then you don't have your companions talk for a while, and you wonder why it's very, very quiet while you're traipsing about for Eldon and Orlais. So this mod will help with that. At least that is my intention. Now, what that does mean though is that I will have these large stretches where I am just walking around attempting to trigger party banter, maybe hunting materials on the side, and what I might end up doing for those situations is instead of having you guys watch me walk around through that whole time and come up with various things to talk about to incorporate in those large portions of time, I may speed them up and essentially time-lapse those moments. Not right now.
I don't have time.
And forget whether I need Barrick or Cassandra for Tanner. I think it's Cassandra. So, confirm.
That's some good armor.
Are you referring to me?
Some high-ranking women wear ornamental crap with tits hammered into it. One good shot, and all that cleavage gets knocked right into the sternum. Real messy. Good on you for going practical.
I aim to please.
Leave something to the imagination, too.
So, yeah. So, 15 minutes from now, in walking around, I will be guaranteed to have conversation again. Which is nice. And while I'm thinking about it, Cassandra does, in fact, get a level. I think I'm going to bolster one of these. Sweet Revenge. That now taunts. Your movement is not slowed as much. And, yeah, let's have that. Cassandra's a good protector. So I'd probably time-lapse some of the walking around moments and bring it out of the time-lapse for things like oh gosh, I lost the words. For things like fights or when the party banter kicks in. So that way I don't bore you guys too much by talking about the various things that I could potentially talk about, which are limited at the moment, at least at the time of my filming of this, because most of the things I want to talk about are either Mass Effect, which I'm playing and I should talk about in those games, or related to my thesis, which doctoral theses are pretty specialized, and so, like, it's not for a general audience, and I don't want to have to subject you guys to me essentially talking about what I've been doing for research the last several years, because I've been buried in it for several years. But at the time of my filming of this, and actually by the time this episode posts, it'll be about a month until I give my defense, so that's really cool. It's a little under a month and a half at the moment. So yeah, obviously you can kind of see where I'm starting to be like, what do I say next? What do I say next? So that might be the way I handle it in the future. Or, you know, if you're watching these videos and you do want to hear me talk about stuff, like, I could, go off on a tangent about some of the things regarding the lore in Dragon Age, which I have done previously, and, avoid spoilers and stuff. I could do that. Or if you guys do want to hear about something specific, let me know. You know, I don't mind talking about it, and I may as well try and, you know, incorporate stuff that you guys enjoy and that I'll enjoy as much as possible. So, yeah, but occasionally, I'll have moments where I should be talking, and I've been filming for a bit, and my throat is just like, nope, I hate you now. You're not going to be able to accomplish anything at all whatsoever. So, Sister Tanner, who we've met previously and who we now know is a smuggler. Let us talk to her.
Make her watch over you.
I found the letter you sent a Templar named Corin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
Not me, but...
Let's see. Impersonating a sister, smuggling, dishonoring Chantry robes. I can think of more if you like. Or you could put your skills to use for the Inquisition.
And you'd keep quiet? Nobody else has to know?
Sure.
It will depend on how honest your efforts are on our behalf.
All right. I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
Indeed. Also, let me know what you guys think of me maybe adding on another little side challenge for myself of recruiting all the agents. You know, I've already got a decent amount of, side challenges that I want to accomplish. It's so nice to actually be able to jump. So, yeah. That's something I'm willing to take on. Let's see. What am I doing now? That is a good question. What am I going to do now? There's that stupid rift. Where's the one in the foothold? Okay. Oh, that camp. I could go grab that camp. Failure to deliver. A lot of these are over by the farm. Which one is that? That one's up there. And I know I talked about, wanting to actually walk around and explore things, but my throat is already starting to suffer a little bit. Alright, so, yeah. Let me actually, like, try to put into practice what it is I've been talking about. You know, so that way I actually get things accomplished. Okay. The exit to Redcliffe is this away. And also with you. Sorry, that's like my knee-jerk reaction whenever I hear the whole something something be with you. My automatic reaction is to go, and also with you. That's because one of my best friends growing up, her family went to a Lutheran church, and so if I stayed at her place on Saturday nights, I'd go to church with them on Sunday. And yeah, that's like one of the things that they do there is like, may God be with you, and your response is supposed to be, and also with you. And note, this is not just in Dragon Age where I have that reaction. It is actually nowadays really hard for me to go and play any Star Wars game or watch anything Star Wars related and have someone say, "May the Force be with you," because my automatic response is, "and also with you." Like, it's just ingrained in me at this point that that's how I'm supposed to respond. Okay, hang on. I didn't have to go that way. Because I could just go... No, that's where I came from. This way. Like, now that's just my habit. Not 100% certain why, but it is. Okay, that's to the East Road. So, this way. No. That was... lost. Or is this where I found the one... Yeah, this is... There's too many of these things. The bridgeways. Anyways, yeah, so little fun facts about me at the moment. Because, gosh, I wish people would say something. People who aren't me. Yeah, but now I'm back in town. And, okay, where did I decide specifically that I'm going? Am I going up? I'm going after that rift. That is my plan. I'm going after the rift.
Thank you.
It's good to have commerce restored. I've many goods.
Okay.
Thank you.
And... best way to get up there.
You're certain?
Oh, hey. Vale.
Nice work clearing out those bandits. That will make it much easier to bring in supplies for the refugees.
Of course.
What other problems do these refugees face?
We've got some injuries that go beyond stitches and elf fruit. I know healers are in short supply, but if you can find someone in Redcliffe to help us, it would save a lot of lives.
I just left Redcliffe.
Farewell.
And you as well.
That's gonna have to happen another time. I'm not gonna walk all the way back up to Redcliffe right now, guys. That's just not what I'm here for at the moment. No, and I've already done a ton of walking in this episode. Okay. So we keep going this way. And eventually we stumble across a rift. Ah, and it's a manageable one. Disrupt that. Deal with that, please? That's gonna hurt. Yep. Alright. Good job. The warriors are doing their job by, like, calling everything to attack them.
I camped in these hills for 2 weeks when I got here. Me. Camping.
I don't think that one counts as party banter.
Crumbling ruins like that remind me of home. In Devinter, you can't spit without hitting something decrepit.
Okay. I vaguely remember how to get access to that. That's really difficult. Because the ladder's in there. Elf fruit! There is elf fruit near here. Okay. Alright. This took me forever to figure out when I played. Nope! Damn it. So. Okay. Because I don't need a running start. As much as I think I do, I don't. Oh man, and I haven't found that map. So I'm gonna have to come back here. Oh wait, hang on. No, this is the... I did find the map. That's why. And now I have a new potion recipe. Wait. Okay, now that one I'm not sure about. Found the one that's down there. Of course, those suggestions. Aha. It's here.
I think Blackwall would have liked to have been here for this.
Ugh. He was there for me with me on the Storm Coast. He can live. And he still gets to see them. See, that's the thing I don't understand, is he gets super, super huffy about not being there. But, yeah. Don't mind me, I'm just walking along the side of a cliff. For the purposes of... I have no idea what now. Map, where am I going? There's something here. Alright, let us head there. Ah, it's an ocularum. Which I think I have to go around and then up. But first, elf fruit. Yep. Around. Around. I know there's a way up there. I've found it before. Maybe that's too high up. And elf fruit. I see you, I see you. Come on, let me loot. See? A nice little area. I can get rid of that now. Yep, that's totally what I tripped on and caused me to fall off that bridge earlier. Nope. That there. And 4. And back over. Yeah, I don't actually know if that jump's possible. But, I mean, it's not that difficult to walk up and around. So anyways, here's a shard. And there's one that's supposed to be, like, right over there. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab it while I'm up here. Because that's what I'm supposed to do, right? Right? I can hear it. This is totally the way you're supposed to get up here. But I forgot about the elf fruit patch up here. So it's all okay. I guess they counted Dorian commenting on things as party banter. Grumble, grumble. Alright. Where are we? Oh, we're so close. I may as well pick that one up while I'm over here. And that one's back over where we were. Poop. Well, that one's close enough. So we're just gonna grab it. Yes, I hear you. You two wolves. It's up. this time I actually ran into my map marker, so. Alrighty. Well then. What shall we do? Alright, let me check. There's shards up there, primeval lyrium. There's a campsite over there, and an astrarium. I can't remember how many of the astrariums I've done. I could go ask that astrarium. Oh dear astrarium, please tell me which ones still need to be activated.
With some supplies here.
Ah! Thank you. Did I already loot it? I must have. Out of my way. I want the elf fruit. Give me the elf fruit. I'm gonna have an unhealthy obsession with elf fruit. No, you still point to both of them. Darn. I was hoping I'd already done one of them. Well, seems I'm not so lucky. How do I want to do this? Well, at this point, I could walk over, pick up the shard, go over here, pick up the things over here, and the campsite, and we're not going to deal with that yet. Or I could go back to Haven. But I think I'm at least going to pick up the shard. It is just right over there. It's close enough that I don't mind. Walking over to get it. Because in the meantime, I get to get more elf fruit. Most important crafting material in the game.
It's good to have commerce restored. I've many goods here.
I'm sure you do, good sir, but I'm not here for trading. A little nice of you to kind of charge ahead. Alright, it's up here, isn't it? Yes. Alright, we're almost a third of the way through with collecting those stupid shards. At this point, I may as well just go to Redcliffe. I've already started the walk back. Oh. There is a lot of walking this episode. That was really scary, because that literally just popped out of the ground. Like, Phoenix, you shouldn't have popped out of the ground there. I know it was technically your turn to spawn into the world, but right in the path that I am walking may not have been the brightest idea. I'm just saying. Like, I don't mind if they like, look like they scamper out from an outcrop of something. Rocks or grass. But when they pop up, like, right in the middle of the path, it's like, wow. Wow, you were just not there a second ago. So I know where this healer is. I know exactly where she is. So I want to go get her before I forget about her again. Because that's also likely to happen. I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
Good day.
Hey, that regrew. Hinterlands healer.
Too many people dying for want of simple herbs.
Hello.
May I help you?
Can you help the refugees?
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Of course they would. These attacks by the Templars have endangered countless innocent lives. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself.
But
I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
The Inquisition honors the efforts of all who are willing to help in these dark times. Help the refugees, and we will ensure that you are protected and respected.
All right. If the Inquisition soldiers are there, I might be safer regardless. I'll see you at the crossroads soon. Just give me a moment to gather my things.
woo!
May I help you?
You low on
Are you
herbs?
running short of healing herbs?
Yes. We've many injured from attacks by those cursed Templars. I need the herbs to treat people's wounds. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Stay safe out there.
Spindleweed for Elfruit.
May I help you?
Here.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
Yes. I'm certain I can save more lives.
Are you still low?
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes. I need them to keep wounds from going bad. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
She won't actually leave until I supply all the
Pleasure to see you
herbs.
again.
Herbs.
I found some of
Herbs.
the herbs you were looking for.
Herbs.
This is exactly what I needed.
Because there's an H.
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes. I need them to keep wounds from going bad.
Indeed.
It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more.
So
I've
you've
a list
said.
there of the herbs I need.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
Thankfully, I've been collecting these. Oh, I need a second Crystal Grace. Ooh. What can find you? Anyways, I'm going to end this episode here. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. And in the meantime, in between time, take care. Have fun. Happy trails.